Hello guys! Today we are going to read this children's book called Luna, Chip, and Inkie in Which Way Back? Written by Michael Mays and illustrated by Roy O'Sullivan. Without further ado, let's get this crap rolling. Yeah. Let's get out of the boring parts. Two childhood adventures that last a lifetime in our memory. And those are little kids right there. One sunny afternoon, Luna, Chip, and Inkie were skipping rocks across Eagle Lake. And that's them right there. Luna was looking for a flat rock to skip and saw a butterfly on a blade of grass. "Well, that's the biggest butterfly I've ever seen," Luna said. Chip and Inkie ran over to see it too. Startled, the butterfly flew up over the hedge and fluttered off into the forest. "Let's follow it!" Chip shouted, and he ran into the forest, chasing after the butterfly. Luna, Chip, and Inkie ran after Chip, jumping over logs and ducking under branches, trying to catch up. "Wait for us!" Inkie yelled, but Chip was fast. He was getting farther and farther ahead. When they finally caught up with Chip, he was standing on a rock by a creek looking into the sky. "Chip, we found you," Luna said. "Found me," Chip said. "I wasn't even lost, but I lost my butterfly." "Oh well," Chip shrugged and hopped down from the rock. "I think we'd better get back to Eagle Lake," Luna said. They had explored lots of places near Eagle Lake, but they had never been this far from home before. They had never seen this part of the forest. "Isn't this Eagle Creek?" Chip asked. "I don't know," Inkie said. "Let's just go back the way we came," Luna suggested. Luna, Chip, and Inkie looked around. They couldn't tell which way was back. Suddenly, they were all very worried. Chip was worried they wouldn't make it home for dinner. Inkie was worried they wouldn't make it home before dark. Luna was worried they wouldn't make it home at all. They worried for a while. They argued for a while. They thought for a while. And then Luna had an idea. She flew up as high as she could She flew up as high as she could to see what she could see and reported back. "From up there, I saw two creeks," she said. "Both creeks in the forest run from Eagle Lake down to the ocean," Luna explained. "So if we go upstream, we will get back home." Chip frowned and kicked a rock. "What's wrong, Chip?" Inkie asked. "Luna knows the way back." "Upstream," Chip sighed. "I thought I could build us a raft or something, but that would only get us downstream." Then Inkie had an idea out of the clear blue sky. Maybe because the sky above them was really getting darker and Inkie really wanted to get home soon. She drew her plan in the dirt to show Luna and Chip. "This plan will totally work," Chip shouted, and he ran back into the woods. Chip came out with a bunch of fallen trees and started chopping them into pieces with his teeth. With logs and twigs and leafy things they found in the forest, Chip, Luna, and Inkie built a raft strong enough to carry them onto the reek. Oh my god, is that Leafy from BFDI? Is that Leafy from BFDI? Is she real? The miracle says it's real. Real! They pushed it into the water and hopped on. It worked! Inkie swung her legs off the raft into the water and spun them as fast as she could. The raft zoomed upstream like a motorboat. "Whoa!" Luna shouted as they splashed up the creek. Chip used his tail to steer right. Inkie kicked hard with 6 legs and held on tight with two. Luna looked for Eagle Lake up ahead. Then, just as the sun set behind the treetops, Luna, Chip, and Inkie floated onto the Eagle Lake. They were so happy to be home, they almost forgot how worried they had been and how lost they had felt. But they never forgot how lucky they were to have friends like each other. The end. And here's some boring stuff. Oh, the characters Luna, Chip, and Inkie. And that's the end of this children's book. You guys can just do whatever you want. I don't know.